Hello, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to TCM and more of this month's Spotlight on Stories of Divine Intervention. Up next, a sentimental comedy drama that pairs Zero Mostel alongside Harry Belafonte. From United Artists in 1970, The Angel Levine. Based on a story by Bernard Malamud, the movie has Zero Mostel as a Jewish tailor. He's religious. His faith is tested by a number of personal hardships, which surprisingly he's willing to complain about. Now, to be fair, these are legitimate problems. He has to care for his wife, who's quite sick, as he tries to maintain his business, which is difficult since he's experiencing health issues of his own. In his troubled state, he rebukes God, which is how Harry Belafonte enters the picture as the title character, the Angel Levine. See, it's already funny. Angel Levine is one of many films Mostel made in the late 1960s and early 70s after gaining career momentum following his performances in a couple of successful comedies. A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum and The Producers, written and directed by Mel Brooks. On stage in the mid-1960s, Mostel had also given the definitive performance of his great career, originating the role of Tevye in the Broadway production of Fiddler on the Roof. By this point, Mostel had more than earned a couple of breaks. He'd been blacklisted in Hollywood throughout most of the 1950s, accused of being a communist in the 1930s. Mostel mocked the publicity-seeking hucksters posing as investigating congressmen on the House Committee on Un-American Activities. Mostel also savaged the studio executives complicit in the blacklist. Mostel famously referred to his studio as 19th Century Fox. He was funny, but he was still blacklisted. The Angel Levine is directed by Czechoslovakian filmmaker Jan Kadar. In 1966, Kadar's The Shop on Main Street won the Oscar for Best Foreign Language Film. As for singer-actor Harry Belafonte, not only was The Angel Levine made by his own production company, Belafonte Enterprises, it marked his first film in more than a decade, as he'd been focusing on his civil rights activism and his wildly successful work as a recording artist. From 1970, also with Ida Kaminska, Milo O'Shea, and cameo roles from Eli Wallach and Ann Jackson, who were married for 66 years. The Angel Levine. After working together on The Angel Levine, director Jan Kadar offered Zero Mostel a role in one of his next movies, Lies My Father Told Me. But during conferences with Kadar and screenwriter Ted Allen, Mostel made so many suggestions that a frustrated Allen reportedly said to Mostel, "Zero, this film is about my childhood, not yours." When Kadar officially offered Mostel the role, Mostel delayed signing the contract, a negotiating ploy designed to get a bigger salary, but it ended up costing Mostel dearly. When he arrived on set for the first day of production, Mostel discovered that another actor had been cast in the role. Since the contract had never been signed, Kadar had been free to recast. Coming up, George Burns stars as God. That's really all you need to know. John Denver and Terry Garr co-star in the 1977 comedy Oh God. It's next on TCM.
Next on TCM, Oh God, then Wings of Desire, and later Monty Python's Life of Brian. Always look on the bright side of TCM.